and going live. I don't know why I feel more comfortable live than actually recording, which is crazy. You would think it would be this Justice Smollett attack. Well, reported by ABC News, he was leaving his hotel about maybe after midnight, or it was like midnight, maybe 1, 2 in the morning to get a midnight snack, which we all attacked him, and they had their faces wrapped up, and they was yelling out "mega," which means "Make America Great Again," or some type of chemical in him, and brought it tied a noose around his neck. I saw off of the TMZ website. Um, Lee Daniels called up. He was on his way to him, to make sure he was okay or whatever. Um, I feel bad that today in the world that we live in, stuff like that still goes on. But we also know to be a lot more careful. We have to be careful out here. Everybody doesn't like us. Everybody doesn't accept the fact, of the way that you live your lifestyle. I mean, anybody. Hell, I'm talking about me for that matter. There's people out that personally don't like us because of what we do. I'm not because of what we do, but because of our lifestyle. Excuse my way of speaking. It is real late at night, real early in the morning, and I just wanted to get this off my chest before I forgot. Um, and what's sad about it is though, you're pretty lucky because I've known people that happened, not exactly like that, but I've known people that went out. Not saying he went out to meet anybody, but I'm saying I know people that were told to come out and meet somebody, and they'll go out and meet them, and it'll be like 5 or 6 guys out there yelling all types of racial slurs. And sometimes, a lot of times, they didn't make it home to identify anybody because they were killed. They were dead. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm glad that he's okay. We just got to be a little bit more careful out there. And for this mega bullshit, this make America great again. Since this man has gotten office, these motherfuckers have seemed like they have balls. And when I say that is I'm talking and I'm speaking about white people, not all Caucasian people, not all race evolved, but theirs. Those are the people that I'm talking about. Since he's been in office, it seems like it's been like they just outright and they just feel as though they can do whatever they want. I deal with the shit every day. It's sad. And with him being a celebrity, I'm sure that now as all types of light and shit is going to be shined on it now. You know, maybe now something could be done. Maybe now when reports are made, things can be taken seriously. And I just, yeah, like from my era, something like that happened. It was you was pretty much basically just told, okay, that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? That's just the hand you were dealt. And no bullshit. Fuck that. Nobody deserves no shit like that. I don't care what race, what your sexuality is, as long as you're not hurting children. That happened to nobody. And whoever did it, I hope they get prosecuted. Because this shit ain't cool. Now, to the title track of the album, All Is Not Well in Huntersville. On my road trip, I got a chance to listen to Unwind with Tasha K. She did an interview with this lady. For the last couple months, I've been making videos pretty much saying Wendy Williams was back on drugs, saying that she looked like she had relapsed, seemed like she was snorting again, because she looked real frail, real skinny, real out of it. I haven't even been watching the show lately because, I don't wake up until 8, but I'll cut on the TV sometimes and she be sitting down in a chair in a sling, and I'm like, well, what the fuck going on? Like, what's going on? And come to find out, she's being physically abused by her husband. This coming out of from her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law says she's witnessed Kevin when he's hitting her or whatever. Nobody can hear her screaming, her crying out, or whatever. Sad. 4-way triangle. Okay, you have Kevin, who's married to Wendy Williams, who's messing with that. The dude that she's messing with also has a girl that he up and left, and he's fucking with Serena, from what I understand, because all the money that she get from Kevin, Serena gives to him. And his baby mom want to whoop Serena ass. All this is on Unwind with Tasha K. Is too many. I don't know. I just pray to God everybody using a condom. But Yeah, that's that unwind with Tasha K. You have to listen to you to understand the logistics of it all. But it's just and we hold Wendy Williams up to a standard. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, Wendy Williams. I mean, has pissed a lot of people off. And I'm not going to sit here and say I wouldn't dare sit here and come out my mouth and say that that's karma. She has pissed a lot of people off, and that's the type of news she got. That's what we love her for. You know, and Wendy, we love you way too much. You probably ain't watching, but if you are watching, we love you way too much for you to be sitting there being abused by a no good cheating ass slime ball. You you're better than that. You're worth way more than that. Hell, you a fucking cancer. You get what I'm saying, man? You was somebody before him. You was somebody. You'll be somebody. Well, I had to get that off my chest. And the next thing, last but not least, thing I wanted to talk about was the Jasmine Elan thing. Lord, I've been looking at blogs and all the mess about this for like the last 3 or 4 days, and I'm still stuck. Like, there's some footage that's shown that she's being sexually assaulted. In my opinion, I've looked at all the. I can't say I've seen all the footage, but all the footage that's pretty much on YouTube. If I mean that's pretty much on YouTube. I've I've seen it all, and it looks like to me that the dude Dominique, whatever Gohard or whatever his name is, it seemed like to me that that's not his first time doing something like that. And what gives you the right? Then he was saying he was trying to lift her up, but he had one knee down. I mean, I basically just want to say this, that we just got to learn how to protect our black women, protect all women, but especially our black women. I don't think she would have been. I don't think it would have been all this about it. You get what I'm saying? And nobody. Then it's funny that with this situation, like this situation, really, like I said in the video that I recorded, but this whole Jasmine Elan situation would make a wonderful movie with the whole social media aspect of it, what happened, everybody's sides, everybody's stories. It would make a wonderful movie. Hell, I just might write it. And if he did hurt that woman, his ass deserves to be in jail. Bottom fucking line. No fucking excuse. I just don't understand. What it maybe straight. I don't understand. I thought if you were a real dude, what dude would want to put something in a? Don't you want to hear? I mean, it just things I don't understand. I don't know. I heard something about a sleeping beauty fetish or whatever the fuck that shit is, man. And like he well, I guess shit got too hot. He went and got a lawyer, and I'm sure y'all heard the interview when he's saying that he was trying to help her in her seat at this and third. And some stuff like it's holes in both of their story. Some stuff that he says adds up, but it's also a lot of shady stuff that don't make sense as well too. You get what I'm saying? And if he didn't do it, I hope he's found innocent. And if he did do it, his ass need to be in jail. I mean, it is what it is. Ugh. That's that. What else? Do I have anything else to talk about? Let me see. That's pretty much it. Not that nobody's listening. I probably paying attention or whatever, but um, yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have to say. It's a cold night here in Georgia. It's freezing. It's about 27 degrees outside. About to wait, bad. Another thing. 2019 so far this year has been coming off to a right start. Like I've never in a long time felt as though that I'm in a good place that I'm in now. Um, Not going into my whole life story, but things haven't always been, easy for me, or they probably was easy for me, and I just couldn't see or whatever. But I just want to take the time out to thank anybody, whether it's one person, two people, because I really don't pay attention to my social media like I should, but I'm getting better at it. I promised my best friend that I would start taking it more seriously, but I want to thank anybody that subscribed to me, anybody that ever looked at one video, anybody that's ever complained, or said anything rude to me in the comments. I just want to thank you. Um, I want to thank YouTube for giving me a chance to express myself. I come from an era when, you know, pretty much anything you wanted to say, you had to write down, or I just thank you. I'm just really overwhelmed, and I'm really grateful. And like they say, please like, subscribe, copy, paste, whatever that shit. I don't know, but please like and subscribe, okay? Until Glover, what is it? Glover6145 at gmail.com. I'll probably make it an email address for the 20D thing. I probably need to do that. Let me stop rambling. But um, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, love, take care.